Alright, welcome back to WMMA Now with your host Chuck Stevenson, coming at you tonight with a special news announcement out of Deep Jewels. On Saturday, the Japanese all-women's mixed martial arts promotion held a lottery drawing and the semifinals for their Atomweight Grand Prix, which will decide a new Atomweight champion, have been set. It was an interesting system, similar to how they chose the quarterfinal matchups, but this time they were a lot more streamlined. All four fighters stood up, they played rock, paper, scissors, and then based on that game, they each then drew a ball, a numbered ball, from a box, and then each fighter, depending on their number, then got to choose where they would be placed in the bout order. You know, bout 1 or 2, red corner or blue corner. And Park Shiyu ended up being the first to pick, and she chose the red corner of bout number 1. And then Ayumi Murakami was number 2. She chose the red corner for bout number 2, and then it went on from there. So let's go ahead and talk about the matchups. First up, Park Shiyu coming in at 5-2 will take on Saori Oshima coming in at 4-2. Now this is a rematch of their bout from Deep Jewels 31 back in December. Park is 29 years old to Oshima's 26. She'll be the taller fighter as well, 5 feet 2 inch, 157 centimeters to Oshima's 4 foot 11 inch, 149 centimeters. Now Park's is coming off a win via decision in the quarterfinals over Mizuki, NISSE, Oshiro, whereas Oshima is coming off a submission win over Tomatsu. This should be a good fight. Their first fight was very good. Park came away with a decision, almost a draw, but Deep Jewels has their must decision system, so the judges gave it to Park based on she actually won both of the 2 rounds of that fight, but she had lost a point due to a strike to the back of the head. So it'll be interesting to see how the rematch goes. Oshima impressed me very much with her first round submission over Tomatsu in less than a minute. And Park has been spending all of her time in Japan training for this tournament and has been working at Crazy Bee, so I'm very interested to see how the rematch plays out between these two. Bout number 2, we have Ayumi Murakami coming in 1-0, taking on Hikaru Aono at 7-4. Murakami is 1 year the elder, 29 to Aono's 28. Aono will be a little bit taller, 5 feet even, 152 centimeters to Murakami's 4 foot 11 inch, 150 centimeters. Now Murakami is coming off a bye in the first round. Her scheduled opponent bowed out due to illness. Anno, on the other hand, is coming off a dominant decision win over Sato. So Murakami was the second fighter to draw their number and pick their spot, and then Anno was the third and immediately chose Murakami. Now, honestly, I do not blame her because having only had 1 pro MMA bout, Murakami, you know, she's the easy pick in this tournament. I'd have done the same thing. It'll be interesting to watch this fight. Aono is possibly the best pure wrestler in all of the atomweight division worldwide, but she has a weakness for submissions, whereas Murakami, on the other hand, is an accomplished BJJ black belt who has strong submissions. So this could go either way as well, with Anno either dominating with her wrestling or Murakami getting a finish via submission. Now Deep Jewels also announced the tournament reserve bout is going to be between Tomatsu coming in at 15-18, taking on Mizuki, Nishiso, Shiro coming in at 2-3. Both of these fighters were losers in the quarterfinal rounds. They will be back for a reserve bout in case one of the winning semifinalists cannot make it to the finals. Tomatsu's the elder fighter, 38-25 for Oshiro. Tomatsu's a little bit taller, 5 feet 1 inch, 156 centimeters to Oshiro's 4 feet 11 inch, 151 centimeters. Now Tomatsu is coming off the submission loss to Saori Oshima, whereas Oshiro is coming off a decision loss to Shiyu Park. Both of those two fighters are now facing each other, of course, in the semifinal round. I hope Tomatsu wins this bout and then decides to call it a career. You know, she's found her way into, you know, a losing record at this point. Has not looked so well in her last few fights. Here she's coming in against another fighter with a lot less experience than her, but no less dangerous, in Oshiro. I'm pulling for Tomatsu to win this one. I hope she wins it and just calls it a career at this point. So the semifinals of this tournament will be 2 rounds of 5 minutes each, and then I believe the final is going to be 3 rounds of 5 minutes each, and the winner of that final will be crowned the new Deep Jewels Atomweight champion. Now this bout is also going to be headlined by a strawweight title bout between Miki Motono and Seika Izawa. This bout was scheduled to happen at Deep Jewels 32. It did not, so they are now scheduling it there. Okay, so that is it for this new segment. The semifinals for the Deep Jewels Atomweight Grand Prix are set. Now this is going to go down at Deep Jewels number 33 on Wednesday, May 5th. It's a national holiday apparently in Japan, and that's why they're holding it on a Wednesday instead of their usual Sunday event. So let me know your thoughts on these upcoming fights in the comments down below. Now, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Share it as well. That helps the channel grow. While you're at it, go ahead, subscribe to WMMA Scene Now, the most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.